Oh, hi there. Welcome back to another episode of I'll Have a Beer. Today we're trying Stella Artois Midnight Lager. So, I looked up what a midnight lager is, and apparently it's a dark lager. I thought that's got to be a black lager. Apparently a dark lager and a black lager are sort of different. The only difference being that dark lagers are sort of sweet, and black lagers are more toasted. Anyway, says some kind of Frenchy looking stuff on here. La Bear Fine Deluxe.
Oh, say it again.
La Bear Fine Deluxe. I said that all wrong, completely on purpose. Premium dark lager, anno 1366. Woo! So apparently it's been around for a while here. 5.4 ABV. Always enjoy responsibly. Please recycle. Well, this is America and we don't do that, so. Government warning on here again. Oh shit, I can get 10 cents back on this. Brewed in the USA. Stella Artois, Baldwinsville, New York. New York. Fucking New York. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Did you hear that pop? Did that show up on the... Did that translate over? Anyway. Let's pour this bitch out. Look at that head. So, you know, one thing I've seen in other beer review videos that I don't really understand is, so this is 2 fingers of head. Don't understand why anybody even mentions that in their videos, because your head has to do with several factors. 1, the angle of your pour. 2, the temperature of the glass or temperature of the beer. 3, the speed in which you pour. 4, the type of beer. And several other factors are involved. So I don't even understand why people do that. Plus, I've seen beer reviews on certain beers where one guy had 3 fingers of head and another guy had like half a finger of head. Oh, the type of glass that you have. That's another factor. But there's several different other factors on how much head you got. Regardless, that shit doesn't matter. I never talk about that on my videos, but I just wanted to point that out. I just don't understand it.
I don't get it.
Oh yeah, it definitely smells like beer. I want this inside me. It actually does taste more alcoholic than it says on the bottle there. It tastes more like a 8 or 9% alcohol ABV beer. Not to say that that's a bad thing. It sort of adds to the flavor. It's sort of actually sort of got this metallic taste to it that's very interesting. It's like I got a mouthful of pennies. Holy shit, a dime. Oh, wow. Thanks, Stella Artois. I'm gonna fucking take all this and I'm gonna go buy some bubblegum. Don't judge me. Yeah, no, that's sort of a thin thin viscosity to this one. It tastes sort of watery, sort of watered down. Well, I wouldn't say watered down, but sort of watery. It's sort of got that light colored beer taste to it, which is kind of odd because it's a dark beer. I can sort of barely make out a little bit of red, the light bulb. By the way, I'm going to get a much better setup to where you can start seeing the actual beers. I'll do that as soon as I make money. I gotta find a job first. So, if you want to, you can go on to beeradvocate.com, I believe is what it's called. I'll put a link at the description for you. You can look up tons of beers on there. People write reviews on them. They give different ratings on these. Man, I've had some beers that they've rated on there as like super high by the community, and they're just god awful. Then I've had other ones that are great beers, and on there they rate them very low. So again, like I've said before, everything's all up to interpretation. You know, I'm not a huge fan of this beer, but somebody else out there may think this is the greatest beer that they've ever had in their entire lives. Same with Zingu. Zingu is my favorite fucking beer in the entire world that I've ever had, ever. And I don't even know what it's rated on Beer Advocate. I don't even know if I've seen it on there. I'll put that right there, what it's rated. And I give it a 9 out of 10 livers. Yeah, easy drinkable beer. Sort of watery, sort of a quench or thirst quencher type of beer. Doesn't leave you with a dry palate. Has that lighter colored beer taste, but it's a dark beer, so that is very interesting. I don't have many dark beers that are like that, so that's pretty neat. It definitely does not taste like a Schwarzbier or black lager, black beer. Sure, it's got many other names, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't taste like that, but then again, it's supposed to be a dark lager, so yeah, that's different. So anyway, let's go lefty on the finish. I've never went lefty on the finish, so we'll Mongo here. So, anyway, the Stella Artois Midnight Lager, with the Frenchy print up here. This is probably actually not French. This is probably some other shit. But I don't know. Stella Artois actually does sound French, so it might be French. I don't know. Anyway, I would give this beer a 4 out of 10 livers, but for the fact that it has a lighter colored beer taste, but it's a dark beer, so it's easier to drink, so it could like get people into drinking dark beers. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5 out of 10 livers just for that, because that is really cool, honestly, in my opinion. Don't see many beers that do that. Usually dark beers just taste like dark beers. Light beers taste like light beers. This one tastes like a light colored beer, but it's a dark beer. That's pretty cool. That's a neat trick. They're magicians over there at Stella Artois, apparently.
Wrong hat.
Anyway, if you like the video, hit the like button, because that means you like me, and I need validation. Fucking need it. Don't have much going for me these days. If you didn't like the video, hit the fucking dislike button, but just know that I hate you and you're adopted. If you really like the video, hit the subscribe button and you will be tuned in to new videos every Sunday and Wednesday. They're coming. They're coming. Anyway, I have no idea. I was going to say something profound, but then I realized that I am sort of drunk. Anyway, drink happy. Can I get a shot like this?